educate your students, but also prepare them for their futures.
I always hope that when kids leave my class that they understand that the world is a much bigger place. There's a lot of different types of people, that there's a lot of different ideas out there and how people live, and just because someone's different than you doesn't mean that they're weird. It's just different, and that's great. That's a wonderful thing.
If nothing else, Mrs. Lombardo hopes that her students take this one thing with them.
By working really hard and feeling challenged is where the most growth is going to come, both in their personal life and also in their professional life too. Yeah, it's like,
This has been Alicia Boyshow with Beyond the Rock, signing off.
Thanks, Blake. It really is interesting how fluent she is in French and how she's able to teach others her special knowledge.
I agree. I have a whole new perspective on the language. Thank you to Mrs. Lombardo for letting us in on her side of the language program here at RHS.
When we come back, we're going to take a look at a very unique group here at high school with some winter fun.
Addiction, a strong inclination to do, use, or indulge in something repeatedly. Addiction often calls unusual suspects, drugs, and alcohol.
Hey Morgan, do you want to hang out?
I can't, sorry.
Oh, it's fine.
But there's one that often gets missed from the list. It steals from our memories, and it steals from our relationships. And most of all, it steals what we cannot return, our time. Life is meant to be lived, not watched.
We get to run and we get to have freedom to exercise and express ourselves with happiness.
Arabella, did you know that the Olympics came early this year?
You don't say. Where?
Tucked away in Rockford's southeast corner is Cannonsburg Ski Lodge, where many Rockford students take to the slopes every winter to ski, snowboard, and tube.
One very unique group that shows up to Cannonsburg every year is that high school Rockford special needs class.
These students compete in an annual Winter Olympics competition, which includes snowboarding, skiing, and snowshoeing.
My name is Lauren Constorff, and I'm here at the Cannonsburg Ski Area with the special needs students. They are currently getting ready for the Winter Special Olympics. Let's see what's going on today. What's your name?
Grace.
Jack. Max. Krim.
Brennan.
Lola.
Ty.
What are you going to be doing here today?
Today we're going to take our kids snowshoeing and skiing and snowboarding. For us, it's just seeing, them being able to participate and have fun and do a sport that they love to do.
I'm going to do snowshoeing. We get to run and we get to have freedom to exercise and express ourselves with happiness.
It benefits our kids by giving them something competitive to do, and it gives them a reason to be outside and exercise, maintain a healthy lifestyle.
What's your favorite part about snowboarding?
I'm going to take the chairlift.
What's your favorite part of snowshoeing?
The races.
I like to run really fast.
How long have you been doing snowshoeing?
Ever since I've been in middle school.
Since middle school.
I'm here with my class over there, and I do some running, and it is tough, let me tell you, it is tough. But when you run, you're free.
This 20-degree weather sure is stopping these students from having a lot of fun. This has been Lauren Constorff signing off with Beyond the Rock.
It really is amazing that they offer this special opportunity for these students to go out and have such a fun experience.
A great opportunity and a great group of kids.
One of our other teams got to join a different large group of kids last week in our cafeteria, but this time we decided to ask them some odd questions.
And you wouldn't believe some of the answers we got.
Odd questions!
Hi, I'm Arabella Vandersea.
And I'm Morgan Colgrove.
And we're gonna go ask some people
weird questions.
Which nostril is your favorite?
My left.
Mine's my right.
My left, of course.
My right.
Did you guys know that when the temperature drops, it gets colder?
Wait, what?
No, I didn't actually.
No, I didn't. Thank you.
Who is your favorite conquistador?
I know a lot about conquistadors. I can't think of one right now. Probably Columbus or something like that.
What's your favorite amphibian?
I'm gonna go with a frog because that's the only one that I know that's an amphibian.
What's an amphibian?
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what an amphibian is.
How low can you go?
Can you go down low?
All the way to the flow?
I don't know the rest. That's about all I got.
Too low.
Wow. Wait.
How much does the ocean weigh?
23 trillion.
No, that's a really good question. I would say a lot.
Me too.
Wow, those were some really interesting answers. Once again, I'm Morgan Colgrove.
And I'm Arabella Vandersea.
Signing off.
Wow, those were some really odd questions, but even weirder answers.
You're right, those were some crazy responses, but nothing could compare to what's coming up next.
Hold on to your height chairs, ladies and gents, because boy, do we have a surprise for you.
We won't give it away entirely, but this segment may make us cry like babies. Break, our anchors will be trying out some interesting foods.
Silence by Jacob Peck. To all of those who pass it by, those who are gone in a blink of an eye. Well, I've got news for all of you on how to stop the violence and pain so it will never happen ever again. So don't stay silent through all of the hate. Speak up, speak out before it's too late.
Today we're going to be attempting the baby food challenge.
In this challenge, our producer is going to give us a baby food and we have to guess what flavor it is.
Let's put on our blindfolds and see if we can do it. I am so nervous.
Where is it?
Right here.
But you pick your flavor. What? I don't know if I have anything on it. Oh, I feel like I have. Do I have stuff on it?
Okay. Ready, set, go.
This is a mess. Oh my god. I know it. No? Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I think I know what it is.
I know what it is too.
Okay. On three, we're gonna say our answer. 1, 2, 3.
Carrot.
Sweet potato. It is sweet potato.
Oh my god. Oh.
So far, I'm winning.
Oh my gosh. Whatever.
Let's run the next one.
Ew, that was gross.
That was disgusting.
I didn't expect that texture.
Palette cleaner. Okay.
That does taste like sweet potato. Why was I thinking carrot?
Is it out there? Okay. Yes, I'm holding it up. Okay. Are you gonna switch with them? Okay. Ooh, up next.
Oh, that one's
That's
good.
really That is for okay, wait. Do you have your answer?
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3,
Apples
pear.
and pear. I feel like it's.
It is pear.
Oh my god, why are you so
That's
good?
really good.
It just tastes like apple.
Okay. So far, it's. I guess I'm gonna give you a point.
It tastes like apple sauce.
It's 2 to 1.
But then it tastes like carrot.
Okay. On to the next.
Oh my god.
Ooh, that is really good. That is really good.
Oh,
I know
what
what
is. I don't know what it is.
Okay.
Oh, I know.
I think it's 3, 2, 1. Strawberry and banana.
What? I don't know.
Okay.
It tastes like peaches.
It is mango, banana, and apple. I said strawberry and banana. So like, I won't even give myself a
Mango,
point, but that's
berry, and
really good.
apple. There's no. Wait. There's not even strawberries or. No, there's.
There's bananas. But I feel like, I don't know. I'll give myself like 0.3. 0.3. Okay.
Wait, I have to get my thing on.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Roll the next one.
I need my palette cleanser.
Okay.
Okay. We haven't gotten any bad ones yet. I'm
No,
scared.
we have. So we know it's not good. Okay.
Okay, good. Okay, cool. I didn't know if that was mine.
What is this? Okay, I know what it is. Okay. Oh. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Yams.
Kale and apple.
Spinach,
Oh, that
apple,
was
and kale. Whoa, wait. Oh my gosh. 2, 2.
Oh.
Oh my Okay. Stop. Okay.
Oh, thank you.
This is. Oh no. Why did they put the trash in front of us?
You're gonna make me choke.
Okay. This is the second to last one. Okay. Did you get a good amount?
I don't know.
Well, don't lie. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Is this ragu? Okay. 3, 2, 1. Tomatoes. Carrot.
What? Oh, I can taste that now.
I see.
Well, look at me. I look like a pirate.
I say we should do 2 more. Oops.
Oh God.
Okay. These are some unique baby foods.
This
let
is
me tell
disgusting.
you.
I didn't expect like the texture
Okay.
of it. Do you have it in your hand?
Yes.
Dude, I swear if they got like meat
Okay.
ones, I'm gonna cry.
Very interesting indeed.
I know this is.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Apple.
Cinnamon and apple.
Cinnamon.
Apples, oats, and cinnamon. Is it?
It tastes like
It's
applesauce.
3, 3. It's 4, 3. No, it's 3, 3.
That is really good. Why do we have so many?
Okay. Anyways, speed round. No more. This has been Anna Alexander
And Arabella Banerjee.
Thanks for joining us for this week's live segment of Chaos with the Crew. Bye, guys.
Attention area units, a possible rollover crash near the intersection of Egypt Valley Avenue and Canonsburg Road.
10-4, units responding. How many occupants involved?
Appears to be one occupant. Caller that lives nearby heard a loud crash and went outside to check.
Does occupant seem critical? What is possible cause?
Occupant does seem critical. Alcohol possibly involved, as caller stated. Aeromed on standby. Ground transport is en route.
Officers are now just arriving on scene. Unknown rollover, still unknown on injuries.
Do you know the state of the driver yet?
Driver was intoxicated while driving and was dead on arrival.
Sending medical examiner and fire to block road traffic.
10-4.
Before anything else, I want you to know that none of this was your fault. You were like a brother to me. You always believed in me when no one else did. We went everywhere together, but I beg you not to join me this time. I'm sorry I couldn't handle the pain anymore, but do me a favor by remembering the good times.
I'm okay. I'm fine. Everything is going to be okay. I feel like I can't anymore. A lot of times it's not okay. It's just too much.
I'm Nick Silverman.
And I'm Ethan Nash. Welcome to this special live edition of Beyond the Rock School News. Nick, what's your favorite class here at the high school?
Mine's TV studio. What about you?
My favorite class would have to be graphic design with Mrs. Burkholder.
Oh yeah, I've heard many good things about the class. What's your favorite part?
I would say being able to create my own art in a new and different way.
That sounds really interesting. We got to catch up with our own Drew Woods to find out a little bit more about the class.
We were to do that same technique.
Here at Rockford High School, we have many great elective options.
Let me see your explanations.
One of the most popular is graphic design with Mrs. Burkholder.
Graphic design is all the print and advertising so that you see on clothing, that you see on billboards, you see pretty much printed anywhere.
This class shows how much graphic design is used in our everyday life and learning about the aspects of the art.
And if you go through here, this is where they've got all of their different artwork.
Graphic design has a beginner, intermediate, and advanced class that all create designs for the school.
homecoming tickets, our prom tickets. We've been able to design the t-shirts for homecoming.
As well as projects inside of the school, the advanced class has had opportunities to make projects for clients outside of the school as well.
One of the examples is we're going to be doing a brochure for the Grand Rapids Pickleball Association. We've been able to do some other work for teachers and professionals in the area.
One of the advanced students, Max Dalton, shared with us a little bit about his personal graphic design business.
I make a bunch of t-shirt designs for local businesses, local state parks like Lunington, Coldwater, Interlaken.
Max is also a co-founder in a company called High Tide, where he designs and sells his own t-shirts.
I really got to express my artwork through that, and I just continue to create awesome artwork for High Tide.
If you're a student like Max who's interested in digital art and can see this as a potential career option, you should sign up for graphic design and put your art skills to the test. This has been Drew Woods with Beyond the Rock, signing off.
Wow, that does look really fun. I'm definitely going to have to take the class next year.
Yes, you should. And it's really fun to watch students like Max and see what things they can create.
The things Max does is awesome, but you know, he isn't the only person at Rockford to do something really cool.
Really? Who else?
Well, former Rockford student Noah Stallworth is doing some pretty incredible things at the University of Michigan.
Oh yeah, I have heard that he is doing well and his track and field season is getting underway. Now over to our own Josh Poot, who got a little more information.
Thanks, Ethan. I got the chance to catch with my cousin, who is now a student at the University of Michigan, to see what life is like as a D1 student athlete.
Growing up, I thought that Michigan and really all of the colleges that I ended up looking at were larger than life. It was like, oh, I get to go to a Michigan game, stuff like that. And I never dreamed of actually being able to participate here. In 7th grade, track was like a brand new thing to us. We didn't even know what kind of spikes to buy. Even for, as far as I was able to go and what I was able to do, I feel like that if I would have paid attention to the smaller details, like the stretching and stuff like that, and even just what I ate at times, because I feel like I might have been able to get a few more PRs and get even farther than what I was able to do, even though I accomplished a lot in high school. Senior year running at States, I won the 100 and the 200 and the 4x100 meter relay. I finally broke the 100 record at regionals. I also re-broke my 200 record. After that last event, I sat down and I was able to look back and I was like, wow, I actually accomplished a lot. So it was like a feeling of relief because I always put a lot of pressure on myself, even though I shouldn't necessarily. I always put a lot of pressure on myself to do these things and, make my goals. And once I had realized that it was like a feeling of relief and I was really, really excited. I was really happy. It was a lot of happiness and a lot of excitement and a lot of relief because I was so happy with where I had come since middle school. Being able to actually wear the jersey and participate in those team activities and say that I'm an athlete at the University of Michigan, it's really, really, really cool. It's like a dream come true.
I remember watching Noah run last year. It's so cool to know he is now running for the school he grew up admiring.
Yeah, that is really cool. I can't wait to see what he's going to accomplish in the next 4 years.
Coming up after the break, we get to learn a little bit more about the Chambers, the top tier singers here at Rockford.
I'm such a slut. She's boring.
She has no friends.
Why
She's
is
so
Kayla
gross.
here?
So sensitive.
Why can't she just shut
has
up?
no
She needs
self-compassion.
braces.
She's so
Annoying,
fat.
dumb.
Why would she wear
Ugly,
that?
Take a joke. All she wants is attention.
Smile is so unattractive.
You should just kill yourself. Don't be the reason someone else's balloon pops.
My job here at Rockford is to teach all the choirs in this building, the 1012 building. I teach chamber singers.
This is Mrs. Scott, our terrific chambers teacher here at Rockford. Josh Poot got a closer look on what it is like to be a part of the Rockford Chambers.
Welcome to the first hour choir room where the director, Mrs. Scott, teaches the chamber singers.
My name is Mandy Scott.
She teaches all of the Rockford choirs in the 1012 building, including
I teach chamber singers, chorale, treble chorus, and advanced treble ensemble.
We talked to Mrs. Scott and some of the members of Chambers about their favorite part of the class.
probably the community itself, because I feel like a lot of us we're all here to make beautiful music together, and the community is just really tight-knit and close, and we're all super good friends too.
I just love the energy really of all my classes and the charisma that everybody has, and everyone's excited to be there and to be singing.
Being in Chambers is so, I don't know, it just feels like a family, and in every choir it feels like a family, but like something about Chambers choir is like, it's just such a good family dynamic.
Rise and rise and rise and rise and see, she's got to be like fly.
There are also some difficulties about being in Chambers.
It's a lot of hard work learning all that extra music.
But I think that's what makes it more fun.
Chambers isn't the only choir class with some extra difficulties.
They are all auditioned choirs.
We asked them what they would tell someone who is thinking about auditioning.
Go for it.
Audition.
It's super fun.
It's so fun and it's so worth it.
We asked Mrs. Scott about her job, and she said,
I love my job.
This has been Josh Poot with Beyond the Rock, signing off.
It's cool to see all of the singers' work paid off to get to where they are now. Chambers seems like the most prestigious group, and what an honor it must be for the singers to be in that group. When we come back, we're going to switch it up a bit and have more fun. Get ready for What's in the Box.
January 15th, 2020, a day I will never forget.
Josh!
It wasn't their choice to die.
Welcome to What's in the Box. I'm your host, Ethan Nash, and today we have two special guests, Josh Poot and Drew Woods. There's a few simple rules for What's in the Box. First, we have our box and we two contestants. I'm going to put a mystery item inside the box, and they each get one arm to fit through the hole. First person to guess it wins. Look, turn around. First item. Go.
Marshmallow.
No.
Shaving cream.
Yes. Poot got that one. Or you guys can wipe off with the napkins.
Just throw it on the ground.
Yeah. Trash is there. Here, turn around. Second item. Whenever you guys are ready.
Oh, what the? These beans?
Yeah.
Ugh. You guys are terrible.
1-1.
Alright, turn around. I'm gonna go on the napkin.
It's disgusting.
Okay. Third item. Ready, go.
Oh, it's cold. I don't know if I want to touch it.
This like seafood?
No.
What the? I don't know what it is. It chicken?
No.
Is it like dog food?
No.
Cat food?
No.
Fish food.
What?
Is it fish food?
No.
I'm so confused on what this is.
Oh god.
It's just like chunky.
Oh dude, this is disgusting. It smells too.
I don't know if I want to touch it anymore.
Is it like salsa?
It is salsa.
Oh, it's salsa.
Okay. So,
Okay.
Not as bad as I thought it was.
I thought that was so much worse.
Honestly, I kind of figured it out by the smell. It started to smell like a little Mexican.
Oh.
And I was like, all right, let's turn around.
So 2-1, Poop. Fourth round. Ready? Wait 1 second. I'm gonna get this out. Ready? Go.
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like It's like a mouse trap.
It's soil. If you put a mouse trap in here.
I don't want to touch it. It's like a graham cracker.
What is it? Where is it? Are you feeling it?
Oh, it's alive, isn't it? Oh, I just touched something. Oh, I don't like this.
Wait, what is this?
I don't know.
What's a piece of gum?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
That's not
Okay,
that
so is it 2-2?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was scary. Oh
Wasn't
god.
bad. I thought that was alive.
I was
Turn around.
expecting it to be something alive.
One is gonna be something alive.
It's definitely gonna be.
Okay. Go.
You first.
Me first. All right, fine.
Oh god.
Pineapple.
Yep.
Sweet.
Okay. So it is 3-2. Drew is winning. This is the one of the final rounds. Ready? Go.
No, this is definitely gonna be something bad.
If I just like put a little. Where is it? Is this your hand?
No, it's
What the? This is. It feels like a hand.
It is.
It's a hand.
What?
Yeah.
Let me see
It's
it.
Nick's hand.
Oh.
Okay.
That was weird. I don't like that.
I thought that was your hand.
I thought it was like some sort of latex thing.
Holy yeah, regular shape to keep on neck.
Okay. Last round. Here we go. You guys ready?
It should be worth like 3 points. So I
Wait,
can
it's
win.
4-2, Drew, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we should make it worth 3 points so I can
Yep.
win.
This. Okay.
Double or nothing?
Make it 3.
Double
Actually,
or
make it
nothing.
worth 2 points. 2
Double or
points.
nothing.
No. Double or nothing. Whoever gets this one wins.
Okay. All right. Ready? Go.
I don't. Oh god.
Remote.
Yep.
It's a remote.
How would Drew wins?
Game.
Congratulations to Drew.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks for having me.
What was the worst thing?
The honestly, the
I
weirdest
thought
thing
it
was the
was-
salsa.
I thought it was a salsa.
That was the one that I was like.
I thought it was like cold meat or
It was
something.
yeah. I was expecting it to be a lot worse.
I thought it was something else.
I
And
was-
the gum. I was scared the gum was gonna be alive.
Yeah.
But I couldn't find it, so I thought it was like moving.
Yeah.
That was bad. But it was just gum.
I didn't think it was that bad.
Okay, well, that is all the time we have here on Beyond the Rock Live. I'm Ethan Nash, signing off.